Assalamu alaikum, dear friends, how are you? To be able to live a good life, it is important to be a strong person. Every type of strength is needed, useful, and beneficial. Either it is physical or it is financial, social, or any type of the strength does provide us really even more strength. We feel better able to face the challenges of the life in a better way. Dear friends, today we are going to talk about another type of strength which is called the mental strength. Being mentally strong, it is not even in any way lesser important. Rather, in my opinion, it is even more important than any other type of strength. And I strongly believe that if at all we are not a mentally strong person, then every type of strength become totally useless. So today we are going to talk about how to become a mentally strong person so that we are better able to face the difficulties, the challenges of the life on the one hand, and we are better able to achieve whatever we want to. Let's look upon the nitty gritty of it. First of all, we need to we need to embrace the challenges. Embracing the challenges, very important. Why? View obstacles as opportunities for growth. Those people who are dreadful of the obstacles, of the challenges, who get panicked on facing any challenges, they can never become a mentally strong person. They can never live a good life at all. So the first thing is embrace challenges. Now the second is develop resilience. What is this resilience? Learn to bounce back from setbacks. Learning to bounce back from the setbacks is called resilience. It is called flexibility. So the second thing is that develop resilience. Now the third is build self-discipline. Building of self-discipline. Nothing is complete without self-discipline at all. Those people who are lacking the self-discipline in their life, they are never able to lead a good life at all. So the third quality that is needed is build self-confidence. Consistent effort and focus on crucial. This is a crucial item. Now the fourth is practice mindfulness. What is this mindfulness? It is being present, helps manage stress and anxiety. We don't have to dwell on the past at all. Learn the past from whatever we can, then let it go. We don't have to regret and repent upon the past at all, except one thing that is called learning. Now, as for the future is concerned, we need to plan somewhat about it, then let it go as well. We need to focus on the present, need to pay attention to the to on today, and we need to concentrate upon the present moment. That is called mindfulness. Now the fourth quality, that is this was the fourth quality. Now the fifth is continuous learning. Continuous learning. Engage in lifelong learning. Engage in lifelong learning through all the means, through reading, through listening, through observing, through experiences. Use all the means. Use all the means. Use all the means for the sake of learning and mentorship. Now the fifth is continuous learning. The sixth is The sixth is critical thinking. Develop a critical thinking. Question your own assumptions and develop logical reasoning. Question your own assumptions. Question the assumptions of other people, and then it is the logical reasoning. Now that is the sixth item needed. We need to pay attention to. The seventh is problem solving. Problem solving. Cultivate creative solutions to challenges. Cultivate creative solutions to challenges. So that is problem solving techniques. That is the seventh is. Now the eighth is enhance memory. Improve your memory. Cultivate, that is use techniques like, you know mnemonics or spaced repetition, or whatever the technique, but and try to enhance the memory. Now the ninth is, that is self awareness. Understand your emotions and their impact. Self awareness. Understand your strengths and the kind of opportunities which might become available to you. Understand your weaknesses and the kind of threats we might come across because of these weaknesses. Now, what are my emotions? What are my values? So that is all, under the umbrella of self awareness. That is the ninth thing. Now the tenth is empathy. Connect with others and understand their perspective. Putting ourselves into the shoes of another person, standing where somebody is standing. And that is, dear friends and fellows, it is connect with others and understand their perspectives. So that is, dear friends and fellows, empathy. Now, the 11th is effective communication. That is, express yourself clearly and assertively. Expressing yourself clearly and assertively. That is, develop the communication skill. Communicate clearly. Now, effective communication. Now, the 12th is manage emotions. We need to manage our emotions. Develop strategies to regulate your feelings. Manage emotions. Develop strategies to regulate your emotions. That is management of the emotions. Now the 13th is, my dear friends and fellows, the 13th is prioritize sleep. Adequate rest is essential for cognitive function, for better cognitive function. Prioritize sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night is essential. Now, the 14th is balanced diet. Balanced diet. Nourish your brain with the healthy foods. That is the balanced diet. Now the 15th is regular exercise. Regular exercise. Any type of exercise which does suit you, and the most common of the exercise is called walking. Walking. Now these are the 15th. Now the 16th is manage. Now the 16th is, my dear friends and fellows, 16th is seeking support. Do not hesitate to talk to a therapist or a counselor whenever it is needed. Seeking support. So these are the 16 things which are very important, very useful, very beneficial as far the strength of our mind is concerned. Now there are certain other additional tips as well. Very few, just four. Let's listen. What are those additional tips for the mental strength? First of all, it is set goals. Having clear objectives provide direction and motivation. Having clear objectives provide direction and motivation. Number two, the second additional tip is time management. That is, optimize your time for productivity and balance. The third additional tip is positive mindset. Cultivate optimism and gratitude instead of complaints, instead of the criticism. Cultivate optimism and gratitude. Now, the fourth and the last additional tip is social connection. Build strong relationships for sport and enrichment. Build strong relationships for the sport and for the enrichment. So that is a clear, a practicable, a doable strategy of how to become a mentally and otherwise a strong person. That's all for today. Thank you very much.